one-year anniversary of the Chardon High School shooting that killed 3 students last year.
As Fox 8's Melissa Reed reports, one student who was grazed by a bullet is speaking out about increased gun control. She's live with a story. Mel?
Well, Gabe, that student is Nate Mueller, a Chardon High School senior who was grazed by a bullet during that shooting back on February 27th of last year. And it has really been a tough year for Nate as well as all the other kids at Chardon High School. And as the one-year anniversary of the shooting approaches, he's using it as a platform to voice his support of gun control laws. More than 120 survivors and family members affected by gun violence are in Washington, D.C. this week, advocating gun control on the heels of President Obama's State of the Union address.
The state of our union is stronger.
Among them is Nate Mueller, a senior at Chardon High School who was grazed by a bullet during the shooting at Chardon High School back on February 27th last year. Mueller is speaking with congressional leaders about gun violence. He also spoke to Fox 8 News over the phone about what changes he'd like to see.
I'd like to see further background checks. I'd like to see no private sales being gone without background checks. I'd like mental health exams.
Mueller was shot in the ear at Chardon High School when a student opened fire in the cafeteria. His friends, seated with him at the cafeteria table, were shot and killed.
It kind of came at a better time, just getting my mind off of coming here on the one-year anniversary again and really trying to give back to the people that have been through what we've been through with knowledge that we have now.
And while Chardon High School is planning to commemorate the one-year anniversary of the shooting, Mueller says he thinks about other families, like those in Newtown, who are still grieving.
I know what you're going through, and I'm sure that all of those survivors still feel alone.
And he's taking this time to advocate a change so that others don't go through the same thing.
Anything that we can do to really try and eliminate this problem in our country with gun violence is really just one step closer to being a better America.
A carefully planned agenda has been arranged to recognize the anniversary of the shooting. Students, staff, and first responders will hold an afternoon memorial walk to Chardon Square, and an evening candlelight vigil will be hosted by the city on the square. The day before the anniversary, a school commemorative choir and band concert will be held at St. Mary Church, which is across from the high school. Now, the concert and all of the school buildings will be closed to the media that day so the kids can have their privacy and reflect on that as well together. The school will also have added security. By the way, Tracy and Gabe, Mueller is back from his trip on Friday, so it's nice to see something positive come out of this with a student who's so young, just to grasp something so tough.
That is for sure. All right, Melissa, thank you. No doubt it'll be an emotional day.
It's hard to believe it's been a year. Thanks, Mel.